Hello! Hey Burstein Boo, welcome to the stream. What are we doing today? Armageddon. No, in all seriousness, this is possibly a terrible idea. This is probably a terrible idea. But I'm doing it anyway. So, first of all, I'm just going to show off a world that I finished making last night, and that's kind of like a sort of baseline for the type of garbage that yeah, for the sort of garbage that
Hello.
that this hack is. This is not quality. If you thought that this hack would be quality, then you were sorely mistaken. Yeah, this ROM hack is going to be complete trash, and that is perfectly fine. Okay, let's just use speed up. So we have a bus, and here we have on the bus, and this world is literally a bus. A very poorly designed bus, with things scattered afoot, and that there is no music, because that comes later. And so the first star on a bus is literally, you go on top of the bus, and there's the star. Garbage like this. Or more specifically, garbage like this. I enjoy this star. Because in this star, and in only this star of this level, there's just a pile of everything trying to kill you here, and it's pretty good. And somewhere buried in here is a star. And we lost audio, but that's okay. You know what? I should just kill the audio and get some music going on. We'll just have background music. Give me a moment. I'll just put it so low that you can't even hear it. Okay, maybe that's a bit too low. Okay, that's good. Maybe. Anyway, my point being that this hack is garbage, so yeah. If you want to make a good ROM hack, go elsewhere. We have some other good stuff. I like the star outside the bus. Because, you know where the star is? It's inside this block. You know how to get it? You push this block out of the way. And then you go through this door, which puts you inside the block so that you can jump and get the star. That star is pretty good. Anyway, this one is also good. Because you go on the bus, and back here there's just a weird smiley face, and you brush up against the smiley face, you clip through the wall, and you get a star. And that's also good. But meanwhile, let's actually work on creating an actual level. So let's just start with a base plate. Because every level needs to have some sort of base. Meanwhile, this SM64 with ROM hacking based on chat suggestions is significantly lacking in chat suggestions. So, how about anyone who's lurking in chat, give an idea? The only real goal of this level is that it has to fit the theme more fog than the fog. So, there's going to be a lot of fog. But other than that, anything goes, because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for this. And for all I know, this stream could end in disaster and failure. And who am I kidding? It probably will. So what's the size? 11 by 11-ish. Roughly a square. Although for a really foggy level, I think it should be bigger. And that'll do. So we've got a large-ish level. It's going to be extremely foggy and extremely confusing to navigate. Think Haunted Wastelands from Ocarina of Time. Well, every level needs textures, so let's just find some random textures, and what are we gonna do here? Actually, I need to panic. Let's actually open this up, delete that, save as, and save this as fog. And that'll actually get my textures that I previously used. Now we create the level. Let's go with a nice square. How long? 30.8 by 30.8 meters, sure. Well, we need to texture this floor with something. But will we texture it with spaghetti? Clearly, no. Let's not texture it with spaghetti. You know what, let's actually go with wood. We can texture it with wood. Just the sunken ship wood. We could, like, make this a boat. Nah, that would be dumb. Besides, I kind of already did a boat in the water. Okay, well, let's make this texture a bit larger. That's a bit too large. Okay. This is why I've been hesitant to stream SM64 Romhacking, because it's an extremely slow and arduous process. At least you have good music, great prices, I'm loving it. Ba-da-da-da-da, Tim Hortons. Because that's totally how those commercials work. That totally wasn't like McDonald's or like Arby's or whatever, I don't know. You think I watch TV? Because I don't. So, let's let's just put a bunch of pillars, just random pillars, that will have no reason to exist, but will exist because reasons that don't actually exist. Let's just add a bunch of, like, dips. Gotta make them so that you can get out of them, actually. And let's add a pillar inside the dip, except let's make this one triangular. Ish. let's just put some a triangle here, some triangles here, some triangles onto this pillar, like so. And let's just completely distort these. Like, we'll, no, that's not what it meant. Yes, we need another triangle here. Then we can do this. No, we still can't. Yes, game? What do you want from me? Hey, one, welcome to the stream. This is gonna be a disaster. No, we're still missing something. Probably this here. Yes. Let's just distort these upwards, and it'll be absolutely awful. Kind of like a hill, except it's not really a good-looking hill. Because I'm using the ship from Jolly Roger Bay, that texture. That's the best texture to use. It'll just be kind of like a wall. Yeah, I like that. That's dumb. That is significantly dumb. We can, like, put something in here, if we, like, do this. And then just have a tunnel that extends really far. Like, really, really far. Okay, how far is this? 47 meters, that's pretty far. Yeah, that's basically my design philosophy. This is not the quality hack that I'm making. This is a meme hack that is a sequel to that really crappy meme hack I made a while ago. So yeah, this one has absolutely no quality. Sure, we'll just have a tunnel extend. And then at the very end, we'll just put something that kills you. Clearly. Now let's actually move this tunnel mildly. Okay, down. Need to move it this left a little. We can't move it on that axis. Okay, we can't move it on the red axis. Because we want to get it kind of inside. Get a little bit more on the red axis. Okay, now more on the green axis. Yeah, that works. Except the angle is so shallow that you can't actually... No, that doesn't work. We need to move more on the red axis. Yeah, you could fall down there and be met with a terrible fate. I like that. Okay, actually, how wide is this? Because if this is too wide, that's quite wide. I want it to be smaller. Significantly smaller. What? Majora's Mask reference. Music's a bit loud. Ah, that was Phoenix Wright music. When did I make a Majora's Mask reference? Panic! That's not gonna ride up the shaft, is it? No. All the angles are completely off. We can just do this. This. That, not that. Oh, yeah, that is a Majora's Mask reference. Okay, so how wide is this now? It should be halved, so 1.5 meters? And let's half the height. Nah, let's leave that. That's good enough, I guess. We can, like, put some things up here to climb on top of these pillars. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a Majora's Mask reference. Okay. Now, what else can we have? I, like, half realized, half didn't. By the way, how's the music now? Too loud, too quiet? Too much caffeine? And meanwhile, since you seem to be the only person in chat, give chat suggestions, oh boy. If you want, I mean, I'm not going to, like, force you at gunpoint. But if you want to make this a really crappy hack, then feel free to give suggestions. Because I don't know. Yes, 2 caffeine. Let's just make this really tall for absolutely no reason. Make a good hack. Well, I've been working on that. That's something that's actually in the making. This is not one of those, but it is in the making. Wait, what's that? Ship, right, ship A. I mean, I could show you the work I've actually done on my actual quality hack, but then that would be spoilers. And that kind of extends a little, but that's fine. It's good. Okay, it'll be like this, except back here, we're just gonna have a tiny little bit that you can just fall down, and there's just gonna be a gap back here. Because I'm making this one instead, and it's a meme. I'll just put that up a little. Make a square from here to there. And I don't know what'll be here, but there'll be something there. So basically, you have to climb up here and then jump down here and not die. Well, you won't die. There are just going to be invisible walls, and if I could, I'd make this platform invisible, but I don't really know how to do that. Never, because I don't know what Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is. I could put a star there. I could also not put a star there. Oh, cool. I don't have a mobile. So let's just add a bunch of random boxes. Because boxes. This song is also a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney song. What? Did I just... Am I crazy? Yes. It's kind of hard to see where the boxes lie. Okay, now let's, like, paint them a different color. I'll just paint these bright green for literally no reason. maybe not. I like this shape, though. Let's just raise it up mildly. Yeah, no, I don't think grass looks too good. Let's make it this rock texture. So let's make this up by 1 meter. Make this up by half a meter. Actually, half a meter is good. Basically, any really suggestions. This is meant to be extremely bad quality. Like, I'll show you how bad of quality a level that I just finished making last night is. So we got a bus, and the level is literally a bus. This is the level. Make a B. Yes, I can make a B. This is an extremely bad quality level. It's got some real winners of a star, like, here's a block, the star's inside the block, so what do? You push this block out of the way, you go through this door, and that clips you inside this block so that you can get the star. And then there's just this one, which everything seems normal, and then you turn the camera. And there's just a star in this cluster of disaster. And I fell into the cannon. Good luck getting this star without, like, burning to death or being murdered by Chuckyas, and without being able to see basically anything. Somehow I'm alive. Nope, I'm being crushed to death. And dead. Wait, am I... No, wait, I crashed, because there's metal ball generators, and if you leave it too long on the star, it just crashes because it spawns too many metal balls. And there might be random Unagis. Yeah, see those metal balls? They aren't just despawning, they're just running into a wall. So the star just crashes if you leave it long enough. And there might be whooshes ready to just blow you away. This star is the epitome of everything you should not do in a ROM hack. And that's why it's so glorious. So gloriously bad. Like, the only real way of getting to the star is, like, sneaking around the back and not, like, clipping into the cannon or onto that switch or being grabbed by the Chuckya or blown away by the whoosh or burned by the fire. So yeah. You want a B? I will give you a B. Where do you want your B? Okay, actually, let's do this. I will paint this one piece a slightly different texture. And then if you touch this slightly different texture, you'll just die because it'll be quicksand. And there will be absolutely no way of distinguishing that. I enjoy that idea. And I'll just probably put like a red coin up there. This song is a song. I think it might be from Contra. I don't know. Okay, so you want a B somewhere in the air. This B will be a solid B, by the way. Actually, you know what? Let's just make this B how you get between two of these, like, these platforms. Like, I'll just put the B right here. That is completely wrong direction. Something like that. Now to turn this into a B. What do Bs look like? You know what? I'll just get a texture of a B. I'm not gonna hand make it B. I'm just gonna get a texture. Forget this. B. Ugh. Okay, we gotta go with this one because it's so cartoony. Gotta copy that. Open Microsoft Paint. Paste that there. We just need to shrink it down a little. If I could, I'd make the rest of it transparent, but I don't know how, so I'm just gonna make it, like, bright pink. Let's save this as, we'll just save this as B. We'll close this. Now to find the B texture. And we'll just paint it like this. You have your B. In fact, you have several. Actually, I know of a way we can make this worse. We can, like, make it a weird, really weird B. Like, I don't even know. Sure, we'll go with that. Nah. Let's reset the color back to something that's semi-normal. I mean, I don't know, do you want your B to be weird colors? Let's come back to that. I mean, speaking of weird colors, I can do like this. No, wrong one. No, undo color changes. Where's the one that had like really weird... I think it was this one. I could, like, do this. Like, I don't know. You can do some weird stuff by changing colors. Okay, so we have AB. Now, let's figure out what we're gonna do next. So we're just gonna have like either star or just instant death down there. Possibly instant death. Nah, let's put a star down there. So we got one down there, one here, one just like up here. Red coins, that's 4 stars. Now we need 2 more. Unless we don't want to have hundreds, but this is the type of level that hundreds would work well in. So instead, let's, I don't know. Let's just make a giant pit somewhere. I mean, I already have a little bit of a pit here. Let's just make a bigger pit in the corner. Make some sort of cave system. The bee exists. This is your bee. And if you want, we can change the texture of the bee. To something like this. Ooh. I don't know. Where was the, That is a lot of bee. Can you believe it? 'Cause I can't. How could I make such a crappy pun? Okay, this is the wall I'm pushing. How big is this chasm that I've made? Should probably figure that out. .34 by how tall? 5-ish? Yeah, about 5 exactly. I don't know what's going to be down here. I could just flood this entire thing. I could make this an underwater maze. I should make this an underwater maze. And just stick a red coin somewhere inside of it. No, because then no, because I can... Yeah, I'll make this an underwater maze. It'll be so bad. Oh, hey, Odds. Welcome to the stream. I didn't expect to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Odds is the creator of that one Roblox game that I streamed a while back. That I stole that one song from. You know, that one that I said might have been from Contra. So this is just gonna be an underwater maze. Yeah, I stole 2 songs from that game. Pirate Juggernaut and the military battleship theme. So, feel free to give a suggestion of something you want to add in this hack, Odd. Because this is an extremely, extremely crappy hack. A house with a door and a window. I'll just put that on top of the hill. It's easier to work with open caves like that from an exterior. I'll do that after I make this underwater maze. Maybe that's how you'll get up here. You'll just get up here via the underwater maze. Or a long jump from over there, if that works too. Nah, underwater maze, I like that idea better. I can add entities and stuff in Toadstool once I'm done building the level geometry. But as for, like, interactable characters and stuff, yeah. Yeah, your bee is just a flat texture, you didn't realize that? You think I'm good enough to, like, actually make a bee? Flat texture bee. Don't know why I did that. Let's try that again. Little baby penguins. Okay. Yeah, we can add one of those baby penguins. Let me make a list of things to add. These are my notes for this level. So, baby penguin. Let's change that to pile of baby penguins. Pile of baby penguin. And house. Does that clear that? It does, okay. Let's just make another path going down from here. something like this. I think after I make the house in the underwater maze, we'll move on to the toadstool part, maybe. This will be the path that leads up here, probably. I'll just, put a dimple down there. Oh, this is hollow, we need to delete this. Okay, that'll help. And then, okay, we need to connect these somehow. Let's connect it by going to the right, or left, or whatever direction this is. How tall is this? Getting the dimensions and geometry right is the hardest part. I'm sure you would know, building Roblox levels and games and stuff. Odd. Okay, we can connect these. Okay, now we need to connect these. Benchmark. Just gotta get the angle right to be able to draw a box like that. Erase that. We can connect these. And now we can erase that, and that should be hollow, connected inside. Just about. A few extra lines that can be deleted. Okay, now to make this underwater maze even crappier. And even more windy. Because underwater mazes. Okay, we need more, like another path from here. This will curve around this way. This will actually curve underneath this path. I like how it just barely fits. And let's have a split path, one going up, one going not up. Not up is my favorite cardinal direction. The camera is absolutely going to be awful in this, by the way. The camera is going to get stuck on basically everything, and it's going to be pretty good. Now I need to find a good place to stick a red coin. Or two. You know what, let's put 2 red coins here. Make a path here, and we'll have it go down, and it'll be a complete dead end. There'll just be nothing here. And actually, I can bring this down far enough, hook it around, and make this even more convoluted. It intersects there, so we gotta stop that. We can just bring it there, and that'll be either a dead end or we'll put a red coin there. I could put a red coin here. In that, yeah, up there, that's one. That'll be a dead end. Could put another red coin. Let's put a red coin here. Just there. now for the actual star inside the underwater maze. Yeah, there should be a star somewhere around here. Well, I need to make a path here. That'll just dead end, completely dead end. So we've got a dead end here, possible dead end. I don't know. I might put the star there. Red coin here and... yeah, we could put the red coin here. Here and there. Two of them. And then just have a bunch of dead ends. I could put a red coin there if I was feeling trolly enough. And I do. You know what? We'll put a red coin there. There just won't be a star here. Actually, you know what? That's kind of too good of an opportunity to pass up. We need to put a red coin or a star somewhere in here. Because, I mean, how many stars do we have? We have one up here, one down there, one right there-ish. One around here, and then I'll figure out plus reds, and then I'll just stick something else somewhere. Like a door. I like interjecting random doors into my levels. I like how that somehow hasn't collided with anything. Yeah, we'll just put the star right there. That works. And it's really bad quality, which is exactly what the point of this hack is. Also, I like how this is just kind of jutting out. We kind of need to fix that. Or we could just add a random, like, outcropping of land, and that will cover that, and that will make absolutely no sense, so we'll do that. And I'll just, like, put a ring of red coins or something there. I'll just texture this with something else. I'll texture it with spaghetti. No. I'll just get a random Majora's Mask texture, actually. Or, I mean, Ocarina of Time. If I could open that folder. Let's see, it's in downloads, I think. If I could find my downloads folder. Is it under libraries? No, it's not under libraries. Okay, we got to it somehow. No, I put it inside Super Mario 64. Okay, I'm just bad. Let's just choose Lon Lon Ranch, and we'll just go with a random texture. Let's go with this texture. And we'll just call it outcropping. So I'll save that, and I'll just paint that with that. It's like half of a door. It's good. Let's go with that. You know, actually, that might look good on sides of walls. Like some sort of TikTok clock vibe. Except we aren't actually going to do that. So let's see, one wanted a house. We could put the house right here. Nah, that'd make too much sense. Actually, yeah, let's put the house here. So we'll just expand this upwards a little. Actually, let's expand it to the same height as this. so that you can jump on top of it, and I'll just put like a red coin up there. Meanwhile, we need to basically hollow this entire thing out. So we'll just do this. Hollow it a little, like so. Draw a line here. Close that. Paint it with the crappy texture again. And well, let's make another line here, so I can like raise the wall when I need. Since this is a house, we need some furniture, so we need like a bed. Yes, I'm just going to put a texture of a bed. Save that as bed. Add material. Call it bed. And then we'll go to my pictures and find the bed. Should be neither. Here it is, right beside B. We need to resize this bed texture a little. Actually, how large is this house? Is this bed? This bed is apparently 1.5 meters long. That's actually a really large bed. Scaling! You know what? That's good enough. That's basically my design philosophy. And we'll do this, and the beds will go along the sides also. That is the bed. And now we need a pillow, so we'll just get a picture of a pillow and put it on top. Let's go with this picture of the pillow, because it actually has some non-white colors in it. I'll save this as pillow. We'll create a new material. And we'll put the baby penguins inside this house. That's where we'll put the penguins. They'll just live inside this house with only a box textured in beds and a box textured with pillow. Okay, where's P? Here's pillow. Okay, we actually need to shrink this texture size considerably, so let's like half it. 0.6. Bit more than that. Sure, yes, that. That is the texture of pillow we're going with. Yes, it's glorious. It's so bad. And you know what, let's actually just not have a front wall, and I'm just gonna put a random door here. Anyway, there's just gonna be a door but no wall to get inside this place. And yeah, that's okay, we've got the level geometry made. Let's export that. Let's open the ROM file. Master Quest 2, the Adventure Home. Load fog. Level to replace. What level are we going to replace with this level? let's replace... And let's replace Cool Mountain. We'll just, yeah. You know what, actually, this level is dumb enough that I think it should be a later level. Let's go with Hazy Maze Cave. Center it. Okay, collision. Okay, the bed and the pillow textures as well as the bee texture are too large and will apparently be resized. Oh well. Custom textures like that do that. I had the same issue with spaghetti. So this one we want to make it a death floor. So it'll be... If I could find the texture. We want... Moving sand death. Moving sand direction force. Let's put the force at like 4. That should be around 0, I believe. Meanwhile, we also need a water box, but we'll add the water later, once we have the specific stuff. Meanwhile, object banks. I don't know what object banks we want for the penguins. Snow objects, it would seem. Meanwhile, for this other bank, let's have... ground enemies, I guess. That way you can have, like, stuff. Yeah, let's go with ground enemies. And now for the third object bank, let's add... I don't know, what should we add? We will add... Let's go with Lethal Lava Land. That has some good objects in that bank. And, okay, everything seems to be enabled, so let's import level. And now, before we do anything, we are going to open that up, and actually no, we need to open it up in Toadstool. Because we need to put Mario's spawn position, in a place where he'll actually not die instantly. We need to set the default to Hazy Maze Cave, because we'll probably be here a while. Actually, that spawn position is pretty good. That's actually a good spawn. Okay, right there. It's even better. Close that, and let's open it up in Project 64 and see how terrible things have become. I forgot to add the fog. We need the fog. The whole point of this level is fog. Enable fog. Hardcore fog. And we need a color for this fog. What color should we have the fog? That's for the chat to decide. What color do you want the fog? We could go something like with a lot of RG, like it's an RBG value, so just put whatever you want. Meanwhile, while that is decided, let's just leave it at black, import the level, and now let's try. might be a mouse cursor in the middle of the screen. There might be a way to get rid of the mouse cursor by moving it out of here. So clearly I'll just put it back. Yeah, now let's move the mouse out of the way. Okay, now let's save state. Okay, apparently this room is extremely laggy. Not sure what's up with that. We'll save state here, then get an alternate save. Hop in. Okay, how bad is this? Extremely bad. This fog is pretty good. Not quite as bad as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty good. You can't see much. Fog levels, I guess, would work a lot better with, like, high walls. Because then you wouldn't be able to see much. So actually, I should add walls. Also, this is a good part of the level right here. Okay, if I could find yeah, black fog is kind of ominous. Okay, this might be a bit steep. Somewhere around here should be the hole of doom. So you just fall down here. And yeah, there'll just be a star back here or something. Okay, now we need to find something. No, that's that again. I believe we want to go this way. This way, yes. This is where the thing I wanted to test was. Did this work properly? If I can find the entrance, we'll know. So you're just climbing this. You're just climbing this, and then you climb up here, and then boom! That one just kills you. And none of the others kill you. Except for that one. That's pretty good. Okay, so over here. No, over here. Yes, this is where the This is a good bed pillow texture combo right here. It's extremely garbage. Okay, this level's good. Yeah, it's a bit spoopy. It's going to be spoopier when we add walls. Oh, I'm just realizing that the underwater maze is going to be so bad with this fog. It's going to be glorious. But first, let's, we need just big walls. Because the bigger walls we have, the harder it will be to figure out where you are in this fog. And that's a plus on my side. So let's texture these walls like so. I might need to reduce the height of these walls. I'm going to reduce the height of these walls a bit. You know what, let's actually keep a ceiling. Ceilings are nice. Okay, where are the pillars? Pillars are right there, so we can just like lower it by like 6 meters. Yeah, that works. 6 meters. We look up, paint that with that texture also, save. Meanwhile, we'll OBJ export this, minimize. Bring this up. Actually, we want that maximized. Let's change the color to more whitish, like, yeah. EO, RGB, less R, more G and B. So actually, let's change that to like AO, EO, EO, and DO. Let's go with DO. I could just go with very intense fog. That might be better. Okay, now we'll open up Toadstool 64 again. Make sure Mario spawns inbounds. Okay, Mario does spawn inbounds. Let's just drop him to, like, the floor. Yeah, that works. That's good enough spawn. Save that, close that. Let's open this up in Project 64 again. Good, I crashed it because I loaded the state too early. Good. That's slightly more tolerable. I do like this color of fog. Although the fog is too light for my standards. We need heavier fog. More fog! Also, this fog is extremely, extremely bad looking. And so that's why it's even better. Okay, now the level might be too tall. I've had issues with levels being too tall before and it not working and stuff. So let's just see if I can hop down here, because this is larger than everything. Yep, level's too tall. We're hitting an invisible floor. That's what I was worried of. So level is a bit tall. We can rectify this by just chopping this in half, I guess. And that's not gonna do anything. And we can just erase all of that. Put some triangles there. Okay, that works. Now let's OBJ export that. Open up Toadstool and let's actually start placing objects now. I'm actually going to check Discord for a moment to see if anything interesting is happening. The answer, no. Nothing interesting is happening. Good. Okay, back to this. Back to actually working on garbage. Mario is still spawning inbound, surprisingly, because I didn't actually import. I need to export the OBJ, then I forgot to go here. Let's change that to hardcore fog, import level. Then we can actually open Toadstool. And first thing I'm gonna add is your penguin odds. penguin baby right here. Orbit around this thing. And let's just stick it inside the house. Let's just put a bunch of baby penguins inside this house. It'll be dumb. Let's just put them on top of this bed. Where am I spawning? Up there. We need to put it right here. Meanwhile, where does Mary spawn? Bit high up. Let's put him down a little. Around there. Tuxie or wrong penguin? Let's just put them all as wrong penguin. What combo? 37. Oh, right here. I'm blind. Again, change the rotation to 0. These default warps that are put in place have weird rotations. And now let's once again change it to penguin baby. Type still the wrong penguin. No, this one's the correct penguin. We're just gonna put the real penguin just in New Mexico. I don't know. Somewhere extremely far away. And extremely hidden. So you're just gonna be like, oh, here's a pile of penguins. Which one is the correct one? And it's just gonna be none of them. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, we need to get our water box in for the underwater maze. That's another priority. So I need to find where I want my water box parameters. This is the tricky part. I'm not seeing a way to do this without, like, 3 water boxes. Okay, we got the correct Y value. Now we can do it with just 2. Look at this from the bottom. No, let's not look at that from the bottom. Okay, let's just orbit. So, want to make sure as much of this is cased. Okay, so we need to go right a little bit more. We also don't want to encase that passageway, which we won't. Do that. Okay, so we got coordinates of one of the boxes. So let's go to special material. Enable water boxes. Coordinates. -1703 by -2302. Okay, that's one box. Now, coordinates of our other box. Okay, that's the correct value there. Correct value here. Okay, this actually works. Let's just move in a little bit more. That one was easy. By x of 5, 4, 3, 3. Z7213. And now we need the height. This one was at the correct height of -498. Add box. We'll see how this box goes. Then we'll add the next box. So we have to close this. Import level. Minimize. Now let's open Project 64 and see how this trash is looking. And again, extreme lag, I don't know why. Yeah, I'd say that's quite a lot of fog. That definitely fits the theme of more fog than the fog, which was what I was going for this level. Oh my goodness, this water looks so ugly. Okay, we have a water box. This maze is going to be so bad because you will not be able to see anything. You're just going to be swimming and just suddenly run into a wall. I did not think this through at all. It's good. I think we go up. What did I say I was going to put up here? The star? I don't know if I actually want to put 2 red coins up here in this maze. That's kind of really, really mean. Yeah, you're not surviving that without air pockets or something. I don't know, this underwater maze is mean. I kind of like it. Okay, let's see how the penguin orphanage worked. Yeah, there just are a pile of penguins. I call this level a success, and let's actually check this wall over here. We need to check the height value. See if we're still running into height issues from the level being too tall. Yes, what's going on here? Oh, right, that's the pillar. Right. Okay. So you're just gonna slide down here and... I should just make it so that if you touch the walls, you die. That's actually a good idea. So you have to, like, jump down here and move at such an angle so that you don't actually touch these walls. It's actually a really good idea. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Because I just did that successfully, didn't I? For the most part. Failure. We need to get a better angle. That's totally possible. Just really need that angle. Yeah, perfect angle. Bingo, you can get through that without touching any of the walls, so let's do that. And then we need to start adding objects. So now we need to just make a new texture, call this Ship Death. And with Ship Death, we'll just paint all of the walls of this large chasm. Now we'll OBJ export this. Close that. Save settings, actually. Fog, we want to save these settings, because we need to reload the model of fog. And that, okay, that usually deletes some of the settings, but it didn't this time. Go to moving sand def. Import. And let's start placing garbage. Okay. So now we've got a bunch of wrong penguins. We need to find, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. First of all, let's just place a star. Don't know where I'm gonna place the star, but we're gonna place a star somewhere. Right, well, yeah, let's just put the star in this giant hole that we created. And what star ID should we put this? Well, let's just leave that as the default 0. We'll order the stars later. Let's, what else are we going to do? We need to deal with the underwater maze. The underwater maze definitely needs to be dealt with. I need to figure out which dead end is going to have the star. Also, we need to add another water channel in order to be able to climb this part right there. We'll do that later. Oh, I just realized that this indentation right here you can't actually get to. That's good. You know what? I'll just make this wall non-solid. So you can just jump through this wall. Perfect. I love it. That means I need to make a third ship texture, that's fine. So where's a terrible, terrible spawn, this underwater maze? And for the record, feel free to list other things to add, because we've got a lot of garbage to add before this level becomes complete. And believe me when I say garbage. I could... Okay, what's this path? This path here, go up, and that leads to... Okay, this leads actually up there. So we can't really put anything more here. I'm gonna put a star somewhere. Let's put the star here, actually. Let's just put it where I said I was going to originally put it. That's a pretty good place for a star. And let's put this star ID as 3rd or 4th. Third star. Okay, this star behind here, that's just gonna be the very last one. Meanwhile, this one down here, let's put that as the second star. Okay, now let's get some red coin garbage going on. Actually, no, let's put another star. This is the last star. It's gonna be right on top of one of these pillars. This pillar right here. This pillar. Welcome back, one. We've finished making the level. Now we're placing objects. This level is really, really bad, by the way. It got really crappy. Really fast. Which pillar? That's not really a pillar. Let's put it on this pillar right here. I'll just have like a bascule bridge. And that will be star 5. Gives it an ID of 4. Because of course 0 counts as an ID. Okay, let's add some red coin nonsense. I guess red coins would be star 3, or star 4, and then Lost Penguin would be the first star. Okay, red coin. I want to put a red coin here, on top of the central pillar. Oh, okay then, one. I'm not going to ask any more questions. We can probably put a red coin somewhere in this pile of garbage over here. Yeah, that works. Okay, now let's add the coins in the underwater maze. Where am I gonna put these? They actually need to be in places where you can get them and live, so that kind of restricts where I can put them. I can also just put a bunch of yellow coins around. That would work. Yeah, I'll just put a bunch of yellow coins. Let's just put a red coin down here in this terrible passageway, and everyone will hate me for it. Another red coin on top of the penguin house. By the way, I really should show you the beautiful house I made for you one. It is so bad. And we're putting a red coin on top of it. That's what, 5 coins? We need 3 more. This corner over here is actually really empty. It feels like. So let's just put a red coin down here and we'll just surround it by a ring of coins. That's 6, 2 more red coins. I mean, we don't necessarily need to have 8, but let's just have 8 in this level for posterity. Yes, I do. That's why I have you mod. You know, they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. No. Where else was I putting a red coin? I mean, we can put a red coin inside the house. I see no reason to not. Actually, I see several reasons to not. Let's not. feel like we need another coin in this pile of trash over here. Like on top of this. Clearly. Except, not really. You know what, let's just have a red coin just floating up here, and you have to do some random wall kick to get up here. Oh, nice. Is it tofu hot dogs or whatever stuff you were getting the other day? Yeah, let's put it right here. So you have to wall jump to it. And the last one we'll just, soy. Yeah, I'm not particularly fond of tofu or soy. Let's put this one... Yeah, let's put it in the penguin house. You know what, actually, no. We'll put it down here, and I'll just guard it by a chain chomp or something. Okay, now we need the red coin star. Star for red coins. This star is going to be star 4, so we want to give it an ID of 3. Wraps with red kidney beans fried in oil and taco spices, plus diced cucumber and yellow bell pepper. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, I just had a chocolate cake. That was my breakfast. Chocolate cake. Terrible breakfast, I know. And let's just put it underneath here. Actually, no. Let's put it around here, except we'll make it float extremely high up in the air for absolutely no reason. I know, I'm so healthy. It was extremely not filling, and I'm extremely hungry right now, and I'm not eating because I'm streaming. I do that often. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pause stream for a moment while I get something to eat. Like right now, immediately goes to a seal. Nah, one piece of cake a day. At most. It's delicious, but extremely unhealthy. I should make like a sandwich. Tooksie's mother, yeah, we need this person. Actually, no, she always has to be star 2, so whatever was star 2, I need to put to star 1. Okay, so yeah, we actually need to, and actually, do we have a trajectory? Set star position. Penguin mother. Yes, we do. Okay. Where are we gonna put Tuxie's mother? We'll just put Tuxie's mother here. This will be the penguin nest. Okay, where was, star 1? So that actually needs to be star 0. We also need a real penguin, because we have 4 fake penguins, and we just need to find a place to put the real penguin. Penguin. This one's going to be the actual, real, legitimate penguin. And we're just going to put it... I don't know. We're just going to put it up here. Okay, meanwhile, now we need a bunch of boxes and bascule bridges and nonsense. Those are usually towards the end of the list. Penguin Crossing Bridge. We could add one of those. Then again, that might crash. Nah, it won't. It shouldn't crash. We need... No, none of those will work. Yep, Comet Observatory. Pyrobox. Oh yeah, that thing. That won't work either. These are just visuals. These aren't actual platforms. Tilting square platform, sinking... This, however, is an actual platform. Need to move its Z rotation mildly. Oh, we need more rolling logs. Rolling logs are the best part of any fun afternoon. You can do some really great stuff with rolling logs. And by really great stuff, I mean really, really terrible stuff. I don't know, I kind of want to... Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. These are small in comparison. And another platform. Or two. Final Fantasy, really? Nope. Sorry, try again. I mean, technically you're right, but you're also technically wrong. Okay, let's, give this a rotation 90 degrees. This is also the boss fight music from Culex from Super Mario RPG, which is made by the same company as Final Fantasy, so, yeah. You were both right, and you were both wrong. This is the Culex version, which is, I don't know if it's any different, honestly. It's different in my heart. Small tilting platform. Let's add one of these. Well, I don't know. And let's just add a random tree to make up the rest of the height. A random spiky tree. It'll just be a floating tree. And you just have to climb this tree. And that'll get you the rest of the height. To get up on top of this platform. And that's where the penguin is going to be. Yeah, let's just leave it at that for now. Let's save this and see how bad this is. Actually, before we do that, we need to change one thing. And that thing being, we need to do this. Then we need to rotate around inside. Copy ship death, change it to ship fake. Okay. Paint that. Save. Plugins, OBJ export. Minimize to open this. Load model. Fog, special material, collision rather. Okay, now we lost our... Pardon me, we lost our collision. That's to be expected though. So, RBG2, that's non-solid. This one, that's... Okay, this one we want as... moving sand death. This one we also want as moving sand death. Now we save settings, fog, save, Import. No, minimize. Let's test. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. There might be a little bit of fog. There's the penguin mother, alright. Can we actually get this red coin? I'm not convinced that we can. I'm probably going to need to lower it. Yeah, that's way too high. You're like, baby. Egad! Egad was making references as early as Super Mario 64. Over here is your house, one. It's a good house. There's no door, there's no wall, and the only furniture is a bed textured with beds and a pillow textured with pillow, and there's a bunch of penguins on it, and they're all the wrong penguin. I was planning on adding a door, I just forgot. Like an actual door. There's just no front wall, there's just a door. Here I need to guard that red coin by something. Oh, were you promised window? Well, I can give you the door. I gave you a bed! Ungrateful. So this is good, because all of this you can just climb on, except for this one bit right here. If you touch that one, you die. So you have to climb up, skip that one, because up here is a red coin. All the others are safe to step on, except that one, which is just death. Over here, I can't even tell what I'm climbing because of all of the fog. Okay, let's just test to see if this works. Yep, you just die. You touch this, and you die. So you need to get through here without touching the sides. Because if you touch the sides, you die. Touching the ground is okay, though. You can also touch the other far sides, because you can't actually stand on them because of their angle. So that's a pretty good star. Okay, let's actually test the next thing. Can we actually climb this? I mean, yeah, we can climb up here, but can we actually get up here? Yes. How much more can we climb of this? Oh my goodness, log. Log. Logs at weird angles can do really weird things. Somehow I made it up here. So apparently that can actually happen. So I can, like... Yeah, that's a possible jump. And then to get it the rest of the way, you climb this tree. And here's just the correct penguin. You'll never find this thing. Unless the actual level. How's the bee texture look? Yeah, the bee texture looks pretty good. And there's just a star there. I'm gonna need to put more random garbage in order to climb up here. Actually, I could force you to climb this if you want to get this red coin, and it'd be so bad. You have to, like, long jump somewhere around here. Yeah. Because why isn't everything in the fog? This level is called More Fog Than the Fog. The point of it is to have lots of fog. Meanwhile, let's jump down here. Break every bone in Mario's body. And every bone not in Mario's body. Talk to her, and she's like, "You found my precious." And the star appears in who knows where. We're gonna need to fix that trajectory. It appears at 0, 0. Okay. We actually played every song in my library, so let's play them all again. So this underwater maze is really terrible because it's all covered in fog. I think I'm going the right direction, but who knows? I might be secretly running into a wall. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, game. We just... Good. Good. You know, I might actually keep that. That's dumb. But then you'd have to climb up here in order to get up higher. How good at continuous wall jumps am I? Let's find out. That's a wall of text. Can't read. I can't believe I actually made that. Rearrangements of three final blah blah blah. This battle music is arrangement music blah blah blah. Yeah, I all knew they were Final Fantasy stuffs. Now this star is dumb. Let's see, where's the part where you can jump down? Yeah, you can just jump down here. Go through that wall, jump down here, and here's a star. Anywhere else? Nope. Because there's gonna be a wall in the way. And it doesn't even look like you can go down here. So it's good! It's pretty good! Your hint is that you can't wall jump off that wall, because it's actually not a wall at all. Okay, this is a... we have a success on the stupidity level. I might want to add another water box, though. Dunno. I'm probably gonna want to add another water box. Although I'm really not entirely sure. Either way, I need to add a lot more coins so that you don't drown. Okay. Also, I need to get some coordinates of a star location. We'll just put the real penguin star, like, here. I don't know. So, we need to open Super Mario 64 Editor. Set star position. Penguin mother and race. X. 3. 3, 5, 6. By 2, 6, 0. By negative 2, 3, 2, 8. Okay, and let's just save this. Exit that. Import level with that setting. Save the setting to fog. Reopen Toadstool. Reopen Discord, see if anything interesting is happening. Answer, probably not. As in, no, not really. I think this level turned out really dumb. Dumb enough. Good enough. Except without the good. Okay, meanwhile, we need to lower a red coin. Not that one, that one's good. That one's good. That one is good. That one, I need to add some coins so you don't drown. This one's good. This one's... Where is this one? Right, that one's good. Okay. This one, need to lower it. A bunch. Even that might not be enough. Let's lower it to there. This one... Good enough, I guess. Gonna need to put something guarding it. Okay. Now let's figure out what we're gonna do for 100 coins. So, we have 16 coins. Let's add a bunch of coin formations. Coin formation. Right here. We want type coin ring horizontal. We want to drop to this ground, not that ground. We want to put it right here, actually. Okay. So that's 24 coins. We're going to put some enemies in here, too. I saw some enemies that I wanted to add. Piranha plants. Size. No, no, that's piranha plant. That's not sleeping piranha plant. Actually, you know what? We don't need sleeping piranha plants. We'll just have regular piranha plants. And these ones, we'll have like 5 of them, and they'll be guarding, if I can find it. We'll be guarding this one. This coin right here. So that's object combo 210. I love that song. I really do. Does anyone know what game that song is from? If you do, well then, you earned absolutely nothing. Alright, here's the sleeping piranha plant. Let's just put another one here. The one that we just listened to. What? No, it's okay. I'm gonna add the door, patience. You'll have a door. Door repair charge. I'll just put a Chuckya here. So how many coins am I at? So that's 8, so that's 32. 35, 40, 45 coins. I like there's just a combo called coins for really no reason. Okay, let's just add another sleeping piranha plant down here. 50 coins, halfway there. Okay, now let's deal with the underwater garbage. We need coin formation. Okay, this coin formation will be... Well, we need to have one down here. Maybe. Where even is down here? Help, I'm lost. Okay. Okay, the red coin was down here. Yeah, this is where we want it. We'll have a vertical coin ring. Or 5 coins vertical. So you'll get some air there, so that's 55. And before I forget, let's just add your door. Castle door. I enjoy random castle door combos. There, you have a door to your house, and no wall. Oh, hey Scribble LP, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you here before, so welcome. I am hacking Super Mario 64 and taking mild suggestions from chat feedback. And if you are looking for a good quality ROM hack, that's not this. I actually... Because that would require effort, and this is a low effort hack. I mean, I am working on a good ROM hack on the side, but this is just a meme hack that I'm making quickly. If you want a quality hack, go watch K's. If not, well, stick around and give a suggestion or two on what sort of nonsense you want around. Let's add a Spindrift, actually. So I'm at 55 coins. This will be 58. Let's just, I don't know, put it right here. Another Chuckya. Chuckyas are good. That's 63. I don't know, where will we put the Chuckya? I put it here. Okay, what is that object right here? I don't recall. What was that one? That wasn't a red coin. That's not a sleeping piranha plant. It's not a castle door. It's not a breakable box. Huh. Oh wait, is that Mario? Oh, that's Mario's spawn. Duh. That's where you spawn. I don't want to put a Chuckya right on top of where you spawn. Actually, I do. That's dumb. Let's do it. So that's, what, 63 I said? We need more coin formations in the underwater maze. So that you don't drown and meet with a terrible fate. Let's actually put the coins here. You probably want the coins in this vertical wall jump tunnel of doom, so you don't die of fall damage if you fail. So that's 68. Oh, hey Philip, 1508, welcome to the stream! How are you doing today? Another coin formation. Let's go with, yeah, let's go with horizontal coin. Horizontal works. Where in the underwater maze shall I put them? Let's put these ones... Here. Here works. We need some coins here, so that's what, 73? 73. Let's add more enemies. Need more enemies. Goomba Trio would be nice. Goombas 3, that would be 80 exactly. 20 more, at least. Let's just put some Goombas here. So that's 80 coins. Let's go with a few more than 100 this time. I guess, what's your problem, Philip? I'll see if I know how to help you. Ooh, money bag. That's 5 more coins. So that's 85. Let's put this guy right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do stream from time to time. As in, I'm trying to stream every day. Let's add another box with coins. Meanwhile, yeah, I was at 85. Or poundable wooden log. That should be, that's another 5. I'm just putting random garbage everywhere at this point. So that should be 90. Let's go for another 20 coins. Or 30, yeah. Let's go for 120 coins in this level. Don't want to be too strict. Breakable box, small. 3 coins. 3 coins, so that's, what? I was at 90, so that's 93? That should be 93. And we'll just put this on top of one of these. Yeah, let's just actually put it right here. Here's a big empty spot. Put it in the corner. I want more enemies, so let's put a fly guy. And he'll just be flying around here. Yeah, I need a lot more stuff over here. So that's what, 95? Let's add another coin ring. Actually, let's add another spindrift. Let's add the spindrift. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Let's not put it up there. Let's add the spindrift. Here. This is not up there. Here's a bit of a barren area. So yeah, any chat ideas on stuff to add? Random garbage to add in this level? It's mostly done, but we still have a few things to do. So that's what? 98 coins. Small womp. And then let's not put a... Actually, yeah, let's put a small womp in here. The more the merrier. As in, the more random enemies that are completely out of place, the crappier the hack is, and the better it is. Because it's crappier. Well, if you know the original game, just list something, list a few ideas, and I'll tell you if they're possible or not. So that's 108 coins. Okay, let's see your problem. When I will the level open and make this in-game, I become the error of the number. Insert number here. Isn't right for red must be between 0 and 255, but the texture and level they have the false numbers doesn't exist. I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. Something about textures? All I know is that when you make your level in SketchUp or Blender or whatever, you have to make sure every texture, every face, like, has a texture or whatever, otherwise it'll come up as an error color and, like, be red and stuff and have weird collision. That's okay, Philip. If you're having trouble, try just typing out in German, use Google Translate, and put it, and then paste it in the chat. Might just be easier to do that, so that I could understand. So let's see, I was at 108 coins, let's add a few more Goombas. Just some Goombas around this log. Oh, okay. You're both from Germany. You know, I have a lot of Germans in my chat. Like, you two have another regular viewer who's also from Germany. And I also regularly sometimes stream with another 2 Germans. Invasion of the Germany. No, that's okay. So that's 111 coins, I believe. Let's add another 8. If I could find the coin ring. It's somewhere near the beginning. Why can I not find coin formation anymore? Coin formation. Ah, right here. Object combo 52. I want to add a ring of 8 back here. Coin ring horizontal, and that will be 119 coins. I think 119 is a good enough number. Okay, so let's what else do we have left to do? We need to make that one finished. Yeah, I mean, I always knew my stream catered towards Europe, but didn't realize so much in Germany, more so. Yeah, I just have a lot of time early in the day. Not really one of those late night streamers. The value for X is wrong for red. Must be between 0 and 255, but the texture has this error, does not exist. Okay, that is strange. Google I understand this a little bit. It has to do with something about color. So something about color, let's see. So between 0 and 255. So it looks like when you're putting a texture in, or are you trying to use the fog value? Because it's kind of important to know where exactly the error is happening. Is over 1 million? Sounds like a typo. Unless you're just making a really large level, making it too large. What program do you use? Are you using Google SketchUp or Blender, or are you using a different program to make custom levels? minimizing the wrong thing. We need a bascule bridge. Object. That's what I want. This thing right here. These things are always fun to mess around with. Okay, so you're using SketchUp. Stream lag. Yeah, that's because of stream delay options and stuff. I'm not really a partner or anything, so I don't really have stream delay options, and I don't know. And because it's just weird. You know what, let's actually put another 8 coins up there. Let's just put a bascule bridge here, 8 coins up here. 52. Drop that to the ground, somewhere around there. Okay, now we need more random garbage from Lethal Lava Land. Yeah, so how, I was mentioning, so in SketchUp, how large are your, levels? Like, because it might be too large. So you're using normal Super Mario 64 textures. So just, like, use the, ruler, the tape measure tool, to figure out how long they are, and tell me that. What other object do we want? Another rolling log. We always need rolling logs. Rolling logs are some of the best objects in my opinion, mainly because they're really fun to work with and really terrible. Let's just do that, and then you have to do some sort of long jump to the star. It might be possible. 5 to 20 meters, yeah, that's in range. So what level? Okay, the music actually seems a bit loud on my end. So where exactly do you get the error? So when you import it to like Super Mario 64 editor, when you click the import level button, when you try to load something else, when you try to export it with the OBJ exporter, where exactly do you get the error? This level might actually be finished. Let's do some testing, see how good this level is. Okay, when you open the importer, so Super Mario 64 editor, that program, right here, import settings, when you like load model, load ROM, there it is. Okay, so yeah, when the model is loaded. Okay, now I am kind of confused. So something about the texture. And actually, let's go into SketchUp. Let's look at this. So when you make a texture, like for example this beach texture, are you using RGB values, and are you like setting these values to larger numbers than normal? The value X is wrong for red. Red must be between 0 and 255, but the texture that has this error does not exist. What are your numbers here? These color pickers, because they might be just too large. They might be the wrong, like not in the correct parameters, because it says the value red is too large. So it might just be, you might have some leading zeros at the end of this, or something. Yeah, like I can add extra zeros here and they don't really show up. So that might be your issue. So double check that value there. Are you sure? Because right here you can't really see the 2. Maybe it's something in front? I don't know. If they're all between 0 and 255, then... Yeah, I don't really know. Meanwhile, this level has a lot of fog. This level has copious amounts of fog. And this level has something that crashes the game. Okay, this is why we test. So something about this level is crashing. And I have a feeling it's the bag. I have a strong feeling it's probably the money bag. Also, I'm actually really hungry because I barely had breakfast. So I'm actually going to take a few minutes of break, have something to eat, and then we'll continue this. So meanwhile, have a seal, and I'll be back shortly. Hello, I am back. Let's see what happened in chat. Shows me only white texture, but they have this value X. When SketchUp doesn't exist this texture. Then one says something in Swedish, then Philip leaves, and then one's like wrong chat, and then one says bye, and then SS shows up. Oh god. Escape! I don't know. Hey SS, welcome to the stream. As, what were we doing? Right, something with a money bag. I accused this money bag of crashing. So let's, remove the money bag. And see if we have not a crash. That would make it 114 coins, which is still okay. What was I doing? Right. Project 64. Since you are in fact a viewer right now, SS, oh, I need to, let's do that. Let's do that. Feel free to label anything that, feel free to, suggest something that you would like me to add in this hack of Disaster and Doom and Perilous Moon. I don't know. This is poetry now. And yeah, I've not seen any crash, so it was the money bag. Cool. Did that penguin just ascend from the floor? Hold on. It looked like that penguin just ascended from the floor. One, whose side are you on? SS is like the biggest internet troll ever. Except not really. Just not have another song. Okay, that one just takes 17 months to end. Is that coin, like, still too tall? Too high? Yeah, totally. Okay, I'm gonna need to lower that. I'm not adding FNAF. There will be no FNAF. But aside from FNAF, let's see. Let's try the underwater portion of Doom. Okay. Up here. Okay, here's a red coin. Can we get this red coin, get the other red coin, and not drown? That is what we need to determine right now. There's nothing over here. There's no coins. Add in Dark Side Facility. This isn't Flood Runner 2. Please, this isn't Roblox. Also, I might be slightly lost. Okay, there's 5 coins on the floor here. That works. They're sideways, but that's okay. And this is what I mean by SS being just an internet troll. Oh, SS, what would we do without you? Man, that's the wrong way. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's get a handful of these coins. Isn't all of them. Add big robot cool boss fight. You really don't seem to comprehend what I can and cannot add in Super Mario 64, do you? I missed that one on purpose, that I could refill it on my way back. Meanwhile, yeah, the water just abruptly ends. You know, SS, if you weren't my friend and I didn't know you in other places for like a year or 2 years or so by now, I'd probably have you muted on here because of the troll. Because you're just being a troll. So, just as you should, I don't know. I mean, I'm not super annoyed, but Oh, so you think that because you're my friend, you can just abuse the system, eh? Ah! I can't see! Welcome back, Scribble. I think we need more water. I definitely think we need water here. So let's see. Need to lower that red coin, add the water. Yeah, we definitely need more water. Actually, could we just fix that one water box? Because it's that one water box is just completely messed up. And doesn't extend as far as it should. Meanwhile, the money bag that was crashing, I think you should stop trolling in my, Twitch chat, SS. Okay. So it ends about here. So let's take a look at the special material. So it's, what am I changing exactly? X. Yeah, X is 5, 4 something. Yeah, we can just change that X value to something more reasonable, like 7170. 7170. Add that box, and now we'll add another box that gets you high enough. Okay. Now let's add another box. X of 7150. Z of 3655. Height of 2866. Height might need to change. Let's scroll down a little. Okay, now we need to move it on the other side. And we have approximately X of 5652, Z of 2186. Add box. Save settings. Fog. Fog exists. Okay. So we save this. We find the red coin in question that needed to be lowered. This one in question, it needed to be lowered. We will lower it. Save. X. Import level. No. Minimize. And let's open Project 64. See if this level actually works. Load save. Okay. Can we get coin? Yes, that's gettable. Now let's test our next thing. Yeah, there might be a bit of fog. The fog might be intentional. This level might be called more fog than the fog. This level might have a stupid amount of fog. Dark purple. Nah. I think this is a great color for fog. Of course I know how to remove fog. I added the fog. Are we gonna have a drowning situation going on? Maybe. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be annoying. I could easily remove the fog, but I won't. Okay, so somehow the height value of this water box got completely messed up. No, it's... Huh. The coordinates must have gotten messed up then. Were there negative values that I missed? I'm going to need to double check this. Because you need this water box in order to escape. It's, Those two are correct. These two are about the same. Curious. A curious phenomena. Unless I just can't have multiple water boxes? That shouldn't be a thing. Curious. No, I'm really confused. It's highly possible that we just cannot have a second water box unless we change its type to, like, green water. I don't know. Because, yeah, definitely there should be a water box here. Equals 4. Don't save. Import level. Let's try this again. Because the other box, the coordinates got updated. And we immediately run into a piranha. A piranha. Okay, let's just see if I can't see anything via this. I see a water line that's below the entire level. I've added multiple water boxes before, though. I know I have. I'm assuming I can't actually get up here without the thing. That would be too convenient. Yeah, no. Levitate code. Now, we'll just do it normally. Swim this extraordinarily long passage. As I swim in the wrong direction. Good. Great, I'm lost in my own fog. Where even is this? I think this is a complete dead end. Yeah, I know exactly where I am. It's a complete dead end. Good. If I'm not mistaken, going this way should work. Maybe. Maybe not. Since there's like 4 directions, I think, to go from the start. One leads to a star, one leads to a red coin, this one leads to this, and a few red coins and stuff. We might have a mild drowning issue. Let's get some of these coins down here. Some more of them. Because apparently I don't know my way through the fog. Which means anyone playing this game blind will have an even harder time. And that's the best part. Clearly. Yeah, it just abruptly ends. Huh. Bothersome. Very bothersome. Oh, hey Odds, welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, it's a bit neato. The level is mostly finished, although I'm having some issues with water not appearing. I'm just gonna make another way up. Another quick and dirty way up. Call it a dev way. Oh boy. And that'll be for testing purposes, so I don't have to do the maze, because the maze is kind of long every time. What would be a good object? Pole or a tree? A tree would work. Is there like a tree near the bottom? Spiky tree. Yeah, let's just get a few spiky trees in here. Let's put them around here. Get a few of these. So I can climb up here. Yeah, for the record, this is honestly a pretty terrible level. In all hindsight. It's extremely hard to maneuver through. It's got troll nonsense everywhere, but that's kind of the point. And that should be enough. I'll add one more just in case. Yep, Odds. He's the guy that makes Cosmos, that Roblox game. Yeah, there just are a pile of floating trees. Floating trees are the best. By the way, how does this door work? Does it work? Yes, it's a door. You use the door to enter the building, even though there's no wall. That's dumb. That's why it's glorious. Get in the tree. Yeah, I did need that last tree. Good. Glad I grabbed it. Mmm. Mmm. So the water did actually exist, it's just not tangible. Okay. So it looks like you can only have one tangible water box per level. I didn't know this. Now I'm curious. Can I jump out of water and grab a tree? Because I might just move the trees into this passageway and make that how you get up. Odds, you haven't seen anything yet. I might show off some of the other levels that I've made for this hack. Got 3 other complete levels plus the wing cap, and another that's almost complete. I just have a little bit left to do. So let's add another spiky tree. Orbit around the spiky tree. Put the spiky tree, that's not the correct wall. Here it is. Put the spiky tree down here. So you just jump out of the water and grab the spiky tree and climb up this shaft. Or something dumb like that. Dark purpley and lava molten rock floor. Yeah, no, sorry. Maybe in different level. Okay, so, over here we have our trees. We climb these, barely apparently. Yeah, but that's because it's USS, and all you do is troll. Yeah, you can just see half the things through the fog. Okay, we are in the water, and so is the tree. Can we grab the tree out of the water? So we jump. Yes, okay, good. I might just leave it at that, and you just have to wall jump your way up. With that terrible water texture, we'll actually move. The trees will migrate. There'll be the great tree migration of December 12th, 2017. The great tree migration of Master Quest 2. Okay, move a tree in here. Okay, we need to make sure it's got a good position. And that's good enough. That one needs to go down a little more. This one, I don't know. Oh, this song. I forgot I had this song in my playlist. Okay, I think that means this level is 100% done. Let's just test everything. Actually, no, we need to We need names and titles. This was this one. What was this one? This was, crap, what was the second star? Right, the penguins. I really enjoy that song too. Okay, what was the third star? Good, I crashed the program. So let's see, we had the shaft, we had the whatever it was called, the penguins, we had, what was the third one? Third one was the swimming maze. Fourth one was the red coins, I think? Or is it the other way around? Crud. I think red coins were 4. Yeah. Okay, so let's try this again. So fall down the shaft. This one was another pile of babies. This one was just say no. Just say no to underwater mazes. Nah, that's too long. Nah, it's not. Just say no to water mazes. This one was red coins. What should we call the red coins? Red coins in the fog? I mean, we could. Well, I don't have a better title, so red coins in the fog. Red coins in the fog. The next one was a bee. And the last one was a very well hidden star. That's what we'll go with the level titles. The star titles. Okay, now we can't actually load our save state for testing if we want to see the level, the custom text, so we gotta go there manually. The server is extremely laggy, and I don't know why. More fog than the fog. Fall down the shaft, another pile of babies. Just say no to water mazes, red coins, blah blah blah. Okay, let's now let's see if the stars actually work. You can't even see this shaft, it's so glorious. Because the thing here is, if you touch one of the sides, you die instantly. It's instant death, quicksand. Like, it doesn't look like it should be, but no, it's instant death, quicksand. So you have to go down this shaft, which is at a terrible angle, without actually touching any of the sides. You can touch the floor, though. You would make a reference like that, SS, you would. climb this terribly angled, wall. Try and get up here. Because this part's pretty good. This log is so bad, and it just swings however it feels like. Please, that wasn't even an innuendo. Okay, let's save state and see if you can actually rescue and get the star from the penguin mother. Okay, you rescue the baby, and does the star appear in a place you can get it? No, it doesn't. It does not. We're gonna need to fix that. Crud. Okay. Well, meanwhile, can you get this star? Maybe. You might be able to. You don't recognize the song? You fool. Okay. This log is at a considerably worse angle than I thought. Oh my goodness, this log, the angle of this log is so bad. I might just keep it because it's this bad. This is Bowser's, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Store, the final boss music. Good old Mario and Luigi. Video games. They have great final boss musics, all of them. Except for Partners in Time. You might have also heard this from Smash. Because I'm pretty sure it's in a Smash game. Okay, so you can basically barely get up here. Maybe. This jump is so bad that I'm kind of afraid of keeping it in the game because it's so bad. Like, even with copious amounts of save stating, it's so bad. Barely clip the edge of it, and then you just fall right off. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to change the angle of this log. Kaizo Gavin 64. Basically, and as soon as you get on this log, it starts rotating terribly. Oh my goodness. And then, can you long jump to the star? You can! Okay, you can do this! I might keep this in! That is so bad! It's so glorious! Holy crap! This is one of the best stars I've ever made. Just because of how terrible that is. As Mario gets cut in half by a triangle. This jump is also terrible, too. Oddly aggressive fog. It's just passive-aggressive. The fog is passive-aggressive. Yeah, that's a pretty good star. Good. Oh. Passive-aggressive log. Log, fog, same thing. Okay, now let's, I guess, that's 3 stars we've tested. Wait, 3? Let's test hundreds and reds. To-be-tested penguin. I'm just drawing a blank on what the last star on this level is. And I probably just put it there 2 seconds ago. Right, the underwater star. The underwater maze. I like how the fog just is so ugly. It's streaky. It's very streaky. There's a lot of streaky going on. You know, this song reminds me, I really need to play Mario Golf Toadstool Tour on stream one of these days. One of my favorite games, when I had it on console. Oh, I should show you this part of the level, because this part is so dumb. So here's just a pile of platforms that you can climb, and yeah, you just climb these platforms. But wait, if you climb onto this specific platform, you die. You just die. Every other platform is safe to stand on, but that one, nope, it kills you. It is so dumb. Let's get this box. Here's another 5. What? I thought there were 5 coins in there. I was lied to. Okay, there's a red coin up here. I like these horribly angled cliffs. Cool, soft lock. Except I can slide ever so slightly this way with speed up. It's just another 10 coins. There's that coin here. I don't want this to be my last one because hundreds. And, I guess at this point, yeah, let's go for the underwater section. How many coins am I missing? 4? I know where 3 are. If you jump, you die. I don't know about that. I'm just stuck in a complete dead end, aren't I? Is this that area of the maze that is just a complete dead end? Yes, it is. This underwater maze is a bit confusing. Just a bit. There should be a section to go up. This is not the section I wanted. As a level idea. I don't really know how I would implement that, so... here's the part where I go up. No, this is the... Okay, somewhere there's a part where I need to, go up. It's impossible to tell because of all the fog. Mission successful. Make an extremely irritating level. Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm not going down far enough. I think. Like, go to the left and then go up. Yes, this is where I need to be. There's a red coin right back here. They're not invisible kill planes. Everything is based off of floors. For example, currents in water, it's based off of the floor. If you have a death floor, it's a floor. If you have lava, it's based off a floor. If you have moving sand, it's based off of the floor. There's nothing really to base off ceilings, because ceilings kind of really don't exist. Plus, there's just a lot of other things, like jumping is such a core part of Super Mario 64 that removing it wouldn't really make for a good level design. And that's a dead end. So I'm just thinking about how this level will be done for someone who's doing this blind, and it occurs to me, it probably won't be done. This level will probably be one of the worst offenders. No, an underwater maze is not good level design, but at least it's level design. You wouldn't really be able to do anything with I mean, underwater mazes can be good level design. This one, however, is absolute trash because everything looks the same, and it's filled with fog, meaning you can't see 2 inches in front of you. You leaving, SS? Okay. See you later. Perspective. There is none. Yeah, there basically just is no perspective here. It's pretty good. There's a tree somewhere around here. Oh, he's back. We can just skip that last tree. Good. So I like this star. This star is also pretty good because you just go through this wall, land on this platform that's kind of basically just out of bounds, and here's a star. That is a very well hidden star. So bad. Okay, where's the last red coin? I don't even know. It's in a place. Oh, I know where it is. Oh well, here's some Goombas. We will ignore them, because here is where the last red coin is, as well as a bunch of tiny piranha plants. And yeah, it looks like we had a few spare coins. Plenty of coins, so hundreds aren't that bad. Surprisingly. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made the red coin star spawn 17 months in the air. It's dumb. No, you can't, because out of bounds, you just can't go out of bounds. There has to be a floor below Mario at all times. If there's not a floor below Mario, you cannot move into that location. So it is actually impossible. Also, there's an awkward line there. Oh well. So yeah, no, you cannot go into a place where there is no floor, and that's the death. I got trolled by my own trap. Oh no. Where exactly, how exactly do you get the star? Can you make a door which is always closed, but the wall around the door is not solid? Yeah. I mean, doors are an exception, because they're like a cutscene sort of thing. Yeah, it looks like this star might be too high. Yeah, definitely too high. Okay, let's not be an idiot. Let's A, lower that. B, miscellaneous. I haven't saved, I didn't save selected changes. Settings saved to ROM, so that'll fix the penguin thing. And now we'll go into Toadstool 64. And we'll lower this red coin star, and I will assume that the red coin star is in fact the red coin star. Because I kind of don't really want to get those red coins again. Star number 3 is the underwater maze, okay. So star 3 is underwater maze. I just need to make sure I have the right text for the stars. Star for red coins, okay. We'll just lower this considerably. So yeah, that's definitely possible to get now. And that level is done. Let me just double check the text. Text Wrangler. Go to X. And scroll down. We have... okay, yeah, they are in the correct order. So, that level is done. We have successfully finished More Fog Than the Fog. And I'm just gonna show off a really, really dumb level that I made called A Bus. Because there's a particular star in that level, which is one of the worst stars ever. It is so bad. It is so dumb, and it is so glorious because of it. And this level is good because we got stars like this, where you push this block out of the way to go through this door, which will clip you inside this block, which you can't push to get the star, which is inside the block. Then you've got stars like this, which is called This Should Be Illegal. And suddenly there's just a pile of garbage all over the floor here. And this only appears in this level. And there's a star in this mess, somewhere. And there's like no coins for healing. Good luck getting the star with all this fire, and bowling balls, and cannons which will trap you and make you go flying away. This star is so bad, and there's trees. And Unagi the eel, oh my goodness, what have I done? What have I done? Mario, are you okay there? It's Donkey Kong 64 all over again. It's the skew bug. The star is underneath that switch, by the way. And yes, it is possible to get that star. I'm pretty sure you just want to go on the right side. Also, if you spend too long trying to get the star, the game will crash because there's so many metal balls that spawn from these generators, and they just pile up over there and aren't destroyed, that the game will crash from too many objects being loaded. And into the cannon again. The switch does nothing. The switch does absolutely nothing. The switch is just there to provide a ceiling. There's also Fruches, which will blow away Mario and his hat. Random blocks that you just slide on. And we crashed. possibly from metal balls. Yeah, the trick is getting the star without hopping into the cannon right next to the star. That's the hardest part. You have to, like, go through here. Through that blue fire. Easy! Clearly. Nah, that would be dumb. Well, not. This is already dumb. But no, the switch won't do anything. Then there's also a star where you go up here, here's a random smiley face, you go up against the smiley face, you clip through the wall, and you get a star. That's also a good one. I could, but I mean, that would add more objects, which would be even laggier, and I think there's enough stupidity already, honestly. I really do. Let's see, what other level have I completed? I've completed this level. Is called Had Without Land. So let's do this. So we got spin. By the way, there is no land at all in this level. The only land is let's get an alt save. The only land in this level is from objects. So that's the gimmick of this level. That have terrible render distance. So spin is over here. And this is kind of terrible. Getting on top of these, getting these angles right. And nothing renders in, so you have no idea how close you are to the star, or really anything. It's pretty good. I mean, there are a few stars that you can see rendered off in the distance, but not really. This isn't even the hard part. Like, this is the easy part of this level, of this star, getting on top of this one. Because once you're up here, you have to get up here. And this one is angled so steeply. This one is angled so badly. Okay, I might need to go another pass around. And again, because angles. Because once you get up here, if you can get up here, you have to get this star, which is essentially impossible. Because you just cannot land on this thing. It is possible, it's just extremely difficult. This is basically Kaizo. You have to do something like this. I'm facing the wrong direction. Difficult, obviously. It's just trial and error until you actually get it. No, you just don't understand, SS. Almost got that one. This is the worst star in this level, by the way. This is by far the hardest one. None of the others in this level are actually anywhere close to this difficulty. fact, the other ones are pretty easy. Almost got that one that time. Okay, can I get on the side? Nope. I mean, Kaizo 64 does worse. This is not quite at Kaizo level. I should make a Kaizo hack. See? There. Possible. That was spin. So now, we have swing. Swing is this way. No, that's not swing. Swing is this way. Yeah, it's a great star name. Star names in this level are pretty good. So this one is a lot easier, as you can see. Yeah, swing is on the swing. Few tricky jumps, but nothing too bad. Amazingly, I made that jump. You go here, and just get that star. It's right there. Not hard, you just have to angle it properly. Then we have tilt. Oh boy, tilt. And, like you might have guessed, it's on the tilt. It's on the tilty things. Gasp. You can't actually do much with these things. If you try to angle them terribly, these things have like weird gravity physics, so you can't do much. You know, that's actually a good idea, SS. That's actually not a bad idea. So you just have to kind of angle this properly, and yeah, it's right there. Moving on, we have rotate. And it's on the rotating things. Over here. This one is kind of just a pile of a bunch of stuff. The swings also have their own weird gravity. These things, however, do not, so you can do some funky stuff like this. If I could get on top of this, that'd be nice. Now I'm gonna need to wait for a better time. Just need to wait for these both to be lined up. Like so. And then you just jump onto here. I said you jump onto here. And your star is right here. Pretty easy. Fifth star in this level is called box. No, it's called switch. Pardon me. Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms. Oh yeah, for the record, there's no coins in this level, so the 100 coin star, it's just down here. That's the 100 coin star. Box is up here. By the start. Or switch, not box. Why do I call it box? It's called switch. You hit a switch and you get the star. Okay, apparently this jump is actually harder than it should be. Yes, SS? You die. And you get spat out of bomb on battlefield, apparently. See? Easy. That totally wasn't a weird glitchy wall jump. So here, it's just the box. You long jump to the box. You long jump to the star. Pretty easy. Right? So, you want to take a guess on what the last one is called? So let's see, we had spin, swing, tilt, rotate, and switch. To take a guess on what the last one is called. Door. No. Last one's just called Darth Vader wants his lemonade. It means literally nothing. I just was like, you know what? Let's just completely break the pattern that we've previously established. Why not? That's why. Also good, I just realized something. That since yeah, you can only get the star in Switch because these objects only spawn in this particular star, apparently. And I don't know why, because they should spawn in both 5 and 6, which is strange. But yeah, the star's kinda just there. Yeah, that's dumb. So let's actually see about fixing that. I do have my own Discord. Yeah, so I will probably fix those, errors on my own time. Meanwhile, what shall I stream next? It's, actually 2:15. Let's see, anything happening on Discord? No? I mean, I could just end my stream here. Could do some Zelda 1 rando practice. Vote now. No. No, SS. No, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Thanks everyone for watching this disaster of a train wreck. I will probably not do this again. But yeah, we sure did make a level, and honestly, it's a pretty good level. I like it. I thoroughly enjoy the level. It is thoroughly bad. Save changes to fog? Yes. Meanwhile, thanks for watching. Have a seal. Tomorrow I'll stream... Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll stream a bunch of Zelda 1 rando practice. I've got a tourney match on Friday that I need to get ready for. So I'll do a bunch of Zelda 1 tomorrow. Maybe some other stuff. Maybe Donkey Kong Country. Thursday? I don't know. Friday's going to be entirely Zelda 1 randomizer all day until my tourney match later that night. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.